I didn't write any kind of a preamble or anything, but this is our Patreon exclusive episode for July, and I know it's the end of July, and hopefully I will have it out on Saturday, which is the very end of July. So it is the July episode.
You can blame me for the tardiness. I was out of town for a couple of weeks, so I asked them to wait for me.
No big deal. But we are watching The People Under the Stairs, which, John, this was a movie that you suggested. I had never heard of it until you suggested it. I've never seen it.
Oh,
so what do you want to tell us anything about it before we start it? I know it's a Wes Craven movie, right?
That's Wes Craven action horror. I would say action horror comedy. Honestly, I was inspired, I think, because we were talking about some other show. We were talking about something, and I can't even remember what he said, but Rick just I think he compared Wes Craven to Roger Corman. I was like, "What? No,
yeah, that sound. I don't remember, but that sounds like something I would do.
Yeah,
that is not. Yeah. All right. Okay.
No,
so
you know what? No, I didn't get Well, maybe I did. I usually get Borman and who did the thing? Who did you just say? I got Corman.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
All right. Okay, so this movie not being in the public domain, I'm probably not going to be able to put the movie on this video file the way that we usually do. So if you want to watch the movie with us, you'll either have to get a copy of it or you'll have to rent it from Amazon. I think it's $3.99 on Amazon Prime. Or,
probably available at your library.
Some people have other means of acquiring films.
And library.
Like the library.
Like your local library.
Or Blockbuster. I did not say library.
Blockbuster?
Yeah.
Where the hell is a Blockbuster?
Head over to your local Blockbuster, your local movie gallery, and pick up a copy today. Okay.
By the way, before we get started,
I got one punch left on my card, so it should be free.
As anyone that listened to the Little Pot of Horrors and remembers my occasional appearances on the show, I don't do horror. If this movie F's me up and I can't sleep tonight, I'm texting you at 3 a.m.
It's Wes Craven, though. It can't be any worse than like Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that.
I never saw it. I never watched any of those.
Yeah, well,
I haven't seen this film.
They're scary when you're 12.
Since the 90s. I don't remember anything particularly gruesome. It's more weird and cringy. Like the villains are more cringy than like gory.
But the thing is, everybody says, "Oh, there's not much gore." Gore isn't what bothers me. It's the stuff that gets into your head, and that's what messes me up.
These bad guys are wicked and ridiculous, to the best of my recollection.
Okay.
I would put it at the level of like Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, technically there's some stuff that's creepy and violent, but I don't remember anything. Again,
like They Live kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you're watching with us right now on the screen, it says Alive Films Presents. All right. Now I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yeah, I feel it. I'm tingling. I can feel it already. It's gonna be an experience.
The People Under the Stairs.
I think I don't know if I've seen all like Wes Craven's entire filmography. I've seen all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and he did all the Scream movies too, right?
Yeah.
And I saw the one about the Wishmaster, the first one.
I used to read tarot when I was in college. Or I used to pretend I did anyway.
Sorry.
I mean, I had a couple of really nice decks, but I have since given up on that foolishness.
Did you have a really big deck?
Always.
Was it a really nice deck?
All the ladies liked it. Oh, Ving Rhames, cool.
Yeah, he's the oh god, I thought that said Bill Cosby for a second.
Oh, turn it off.
Yeah, he's the one that comes up when you look it up on IMDb. He's the face that comes up. Ving
It
Rhames.
still really saddens me that he's gone. It just
Ving Rhames is not gone. You're thinking of
I'm thinking the other dude.
Patrick
Green Mile.
what's his name? Yeah,
No,
Patrick,
the guy from Green Mile.
What's his name?
No, that's Ving Rhames.
No, that's not Ving Rhames.
Michael
Ving Rhames
Clark
is
Duncan. You guys,
Yeah,
Michael
Clark
Duncan.
Duncan.
You're missing all of
yeah,
this.
You're right. They're both big. Was any of that anything we needed to know?
Oh, good Lord.
Well, the thing is, when you're doing a commentary, you can't just stop and watch the movie. You have to
I'm
talk.
not saying you have to stop, but at least talk about the movie.
Well, we could talk about how
I thought I was just talking over the
I
opening
get
credits.
actors mixed up all the time.
Ving Rhames, you will see him soon in the next. Well, I'll see him soon in the next Mission Impossible movie.
Ooh. Is that mom
Fool,
or
you
sister?
shouldn't be here.
Fool is his nickname.
Oh, okay. That's an unfortunate nickname.
Yeah, they explained all of that. So it's I guess he just turned 13 and he got a tarot reading and he came up the Fool, and she like, that's why you got your nickname. Like, I know.
There's Mr. Rhames.
Oh, there's okay, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't look anything like Michael Clark Duncan. I don't know why.
Yeah, if my name was Poindexter, I'd probably would rather be called Fool.
It's a tough call.
Burn.
You can't evict someone after
3
days.
days.
I guess they're living in one of those apartments that you have
Yeah.
to pay daily instead of monthly.
Well, even if you're 3 days late with your rent, they still have to give you 30 days.
Well, this is 90s. This is
unless it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
owned by the mob or something like that.
No,
Then you leave when they tell you.
they're the last tenants, and he just wants them out. So he's exploiting some bullshit fine print.
Oh, okay. Oh, that ain't good.
Oh, so he's
I also
like a bad guy.
I didn't know when we saw this that the hero of the story, or the protagonist, I guess I should say, Fool, was a little black kid. I didn't know anything about it. So that was nice for me to see as a kid.
Yeah, so we have our evil people.
Correct.
He's eating an entire animal.
Or is it a person?
Wow. Yeah. Fresh.
That's not.
Oh, so he killed it. So he's pulling the shot out of it as he eats it. Hey, there's something you don't see anymore. Telephone booth.
Oh.
Payphone.
I was like, I've pretty much nothing in this scene you'll see anymore.
And
what city does this take place in?
All of them?
Don't remember. Yeah. Damn, how everybody know I'm getting evicted? That's messed up. How is that common knowledge? I just found out.
Oh, according to IMDb, they're remaking this movie.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a lot more horror. It really is the worst nickname.
Los Angeles. It takes place in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Is he the father or is he the landlord? What's the deal here?
No, he's a dude. He's a guy. He's a friend of hers.
Okay.
The landlord with a crazy buckshot couple.
I guess we should be talking.
I don't think
this is just appalling.
I never saw Ving Rhames in anything until Pulp Fiction. And that didn't come out until 93. So anything before 93 that I ever see him in, I'm like, oh, he was around then.
I'm trying to remember what the first thing I saw him in.
Treasure Map.
In the back room of a liquor store. Suspect.
Yeah. That's a very 90s shirt that he's wearing.
It
there,
is.
by the way. Very Will Smith.
Now, this may come as a shock, but
No
I'm one of the
point.
few people in the world that did not like Pulp Fiction. I think it's a way overrated movie.
That doesn't come as a
It's
shock.
not a shock at all.
It's a Tarantino movie. I don't expect you.
It would be a shock, honestly, if you said it was like one of your favorite movies.
Nope. There's only one Tarantino movie I liked, and that was Kill Bill.
That's a good one.
I didn't see Hateful Eight, or rather, I didn't see all of it. I saw it.
Oh, I loved Hateful Eight. I thought it was fantastic, but it is very, very bloody and gory, violent, and everything. Everything Tarantino, everything you would expect from a Tarantino movie, he crams into that movie.
You know what, Rick?
And it's very cinematic too. It's very.
You would probably like Jackie Brown.
I tried to watch it and fell asleep.
Fair enough.
Jackie Brown's the outlier when it comes to Tarantino because he doesn't like to. No.
Wow.
Oh, that is yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about her.
No, I know she's not Leah Thompson.
Yeah, because Tarantino doesn't like to make movies based on other people's work, and that he wrote the screenplay, but he didn't write the book that was based on. So he it feels a little bit different than a normal Tarantino film.
I hope this woman dies horribly.
No
in
spoilers.
the credits, her name is just Woman.
See, this is why I've never watched Carrie, because this is the kind of stuff that bugs me. Child abuse really drives me up the wall. Does it get worse?
Oh, that is not Leah Thompson. That is AJ Langer.
No, that's not Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys were saying?
Yeah, that's what
No.
Rick was asking if that was Leah Thompson.
No. The biggest name in this film that I can think of right now actually is Ving Rhames.
Oh, that was interesting. So she's friends with the monsters.
People.
You're talking about Carrie. Yeah, Carrie gives me the creeps because it's not just child abuse. They add the religious overtones to it and everything, and that's the stuff that kind of gets on my nerves when people use religion to abuse their children.
Yeah.
makes it makes it just a little bit worse.
All right, seriously, I can't watch this if this is how it's going to go.
They're not going to show anything.
Well, it's still happening.
Yeah.
Be sure not to bruise her face. That's the kind of.
Yeah.
Is there more like this, or is that the worst it's going to get?
I honestly don't remember. Like I said, like I remember, I can remember the images, but it's been forever since I've seen it. I know that she and Fool are in danger and, are running from them and escaping from them. But I don't think you ever.
All right, I'll
I mean,
a little longer. If it goes there again, I'm going to have to tap out because I can't take that.
That's fair, and I apologize.
No problem. You you couldn't know.
Real quick,
so he's a generic scout of some sort.
Yeah,
he's in his generic scout of some sort outfit to gain access.
They don't call them the Boy Scouts; they just call them the Scouts or something like that. The Rangers.
We're not going to pay royalties, Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Bear Troop. That's what his patch says. Dude, don't grab yourself because you have to go to the bathroom.
Nice try, Fool.
Did Fool grow up to be somebody? Because he looks familiar.
I don't really remember.
Let me look at his IMDb. Brandon Quentin Adams.
Oh, this actor is.
He was in The Mighty Ducks. He was in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. He was in The Sandlot.
The kid, or
the kid.
The kid, yeah.
All right, actually, I have to step away to put Sharon to bed. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. All righty.
I'm still listening to the movie, though.
He's actually in a movie right now. He's in a movie called The Resort. This is where we just stopped talking and watched the movie.
No, sorry. I'm reading the IMDb
Metro Gas Company.
The parental guide for people under the stairs. Like, I don't remember any of it. Sex and nudity 5, violence and gore 15. Yeah, I definitely remember the violence. Profanity 5, alcohol, drugs, and smoking, frightening and intense scenes.
Identification. Metro Gas Company. She was in something. Let me see. It's a lot of people that you recognize from things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Twin Peaks, Quantum Leap. So she's been in a lot of TV shows.
Yeah, I would expect that she looked like a Star Wars, a Star Trek actor as well.
Ving Rhames has definitely been shopping at a mall kiosk in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
They sold
he's
a lot of those kinds of hats and
he's
things
funky
like
fresh, Koofy.
that.
Koofy like a kente. Yeah, he's got it going on. Maybe Spencer's head is going to come out a little bit before his body does.
Ving Rhames always delivers his lines with such intensity.
Wow. You really didn't have to go there, Ving Rhames.
That's exactly the kind of van that your mama warned you about.
There are 2 to 3 derogatory remarks to Black people. Here's my question:
2 to 3.
2 to 3. Are there 2 or 3? Do they stutter? Is it? I guess maybe one's not like a clear-cut slur. Maybe it's like on the edge.
Here's the thing. Why have they got metal gates on all the windows, but nothing on that door to keep somebody from being able to break a window? Ooh, how about that? Voodoo doll.
In fact, it's the only day of your 13th birthday.
I was about to say that door should not be giving you that much problem with
such a Wes Craven line.
Yep.
It's right up there with kicking ass and chewing bubblegum.
Spencer.
Are you fire? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I remember certain scenes from this movie. Like, I don't remember why the people are under the stairs. I don't remember how that happened. It's not really a trade.
He had less trouble with that metal door than he did with that old wooden door. Whoop.
Bad news for Leroy.
Hey, fuzzball. I don't
brave. Oh,
right. I heard that, but I didn't see it.
That mop in a drawer is supposed to keep that dog from being able to come back in.
Well, they wedged it into the door handle.
Well, yeah, but
can I just say I want too young to get tit, too old to get ass, or too old to get tit, too young to get ass embroidered on a pillow.
Yeah, I need that tattooed on my forearm right here. Ooh,
that's never good.
Yeah.
How many of those hats does he have?
One for every day of the week.
It was a thing. It was a thing in the 90s.
And that one matches his jacket.
That was the thing too, man.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, they match. That's nice.
My spider sense is tingling for real, man.
I envy people that can wear hats. I can't wear hats. I wear a hat just to keep the sun off my head, but I've never found a hat that I look good
I
in.
can't wear a hat. My head is too big.
For quite some time, I did not think that I could wear a hat, but then you just got to find the right hat.
That's the trick.
That's the trick. I wish I knew the name of the hat, but you're like a 1940s kind of press hat.
Like fedora?
Yeah,
Indiana
exactly.
Jones hat?
Or smaller, like more Sinatra. I'm thinking Sinatra.
Pork pie, like the Heisenberg hat from Breaking Bad.
No, it's got the point to the front. More point to the front.
I'll have to check that out. Man, for a seasoned criminal, Leroy's kind of twitchy.
Yeah.
I think he's more. I think he's more
from the dog attack is wearing off.
Yeah. Apparently, that dog didn't even break any skin.
No. The voice tough.
Was it just a dog? I mean, it sounded like a monster, but
it was a Rottweiler. Yeah,
it was a monster.
It was a Rottie. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My roommates that I lived with before I got married, they had a Rottweiler, Shotzi, who was just like 110 pounds of lapdog. She had no idea what a fully armed battle beast she was.
Yeah. I had a friend like that in Memphis. Really.
Whenever I see a Rottweiler, like I forget that they are not all like that.
Yeah.
Myself and going, oh, hello, baby, and it's like, rah.
Actually, I say that it wasn't. My friend's dog wasn't a Rottweiler. It was a pit bull.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pits that aren't trained to be mean are the biggest cream puffs on earth, and they're afraid of everything. I love pit bulls so much. I wanted to get a pit bull instead of our Chihuahua, but that story is well documented.
I'm sure there's a pit bull Chihuahua hybrid out there somewhere.
Oh God,
that is very confused.
So why are they in the house alone? Where is Evil Witch and her bastard husband?
Under the
stairs. They saw the car leave, so they're like, okay, this is our opportunity. For those of you who may have missed the premise, Fool, the little kid Fool, and his family are about to get evicted. This house that they're breaking into is the slumlord's house. Slumlords are, at this point in the movie, already determined just terrible people.
Yeah,
racist, abusive, taking advantage of the poor. Terrible, terrible people. So
I ain't stupid.
the Ving Rhames, aka Leroy, maybe you are, or maybe you're too smart. Whatever.
I was expecting a jump scare there.
So me too, actually. We stopped at the stairs and looked up. I thought there'd be something there. But there's
that Spencer fucking with him.
Fool.
By the way, since this movie has already said far worse things than I ever do, I'm not behaving myself with language on this one.
No, I don't worry about it on Patreon.
See, I didn't even remember. This movie is rated R. I thought it would be like PG-13 because I definitely remember watching it like during the day on HBO, but I guess that doesn't mean what I thought it meant. Like back in the day, way back in the day, HBO didn't show. They only showed like PG-13 and G.
They wouldn't show
until prime time.
Well, they wouldn't show yeah, they wouldn't show R-rated stuff after like between 3:00 and like 10:00 because kids would be coming home from school. But they would show R-rated stuff during the day.
Oh, you know what? I think
scrambled porn and Skinamax.
No,
that stuff didn't come on until later.
I think I also watched it. Like cable used to show this a lot, so like I'd watch it on TBS and TNT, and obviously they would show the edited version,
television version. Yeah.
So now I'm wondering, did I ever see the? I'm sure I did. As many times as I've seen this movie, I must have seen
This presentation has been edited for television.
Mhm.
It has
Okay.
been formatted for your TV.
I don't know if either of you went to concerts back in the holding up lighters day, but if you hold a lighter on that long, it's going to burn the hell out of your thumb.
Yeah.
Oh,
I once had a lighter fall apart as I was holding it up during a ballad at a concert, and the whole thing just melted in my hand.
it's very
It was
unfortunate.
not fun.
No, now everybody just holds their phone up.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not the same.
Much better way to do it.
Holy
Wow, is this the
Gulf
news?
Wars, Batman.
Is he watching the Gulf War on television?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is 91. 91.
Oh, that I was in the Air Force at the time. I was in in tech school when the Gulf War started, and they were talking about accelerating our training and trying to get us out sooner, and then it was over in like a week and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that.
We had to like move beds around because they were talking about they were expecting enlistment to like triple and
People were getting tattoos of Patriot missiles in their arms and stuff, and
yeah.
then it was over.
Oh,
Oh, the gas guy.
meat.
yeah.
And his hair turned gray.
Too bad for Spencer.
And it was like
Oh, he did find a
Oh.
gold
I'm a
coin.
gold coin, but he's all pale. So would they drain all his blood or something? Are they vampires? Don't answer that. I'm not asking for spoilers, but
I
Is he
wasn't
pale?
going
I think he's just white.
that pale.
Just regular white? No, like his
He
hair
makes
turned
me look
white.
tan.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
that's-
his hair, he's moving.
No,
oh,
he's
no, they're
he's-
dragging him under there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I saw his hair turn white, but I thought that was like the peanut butter solution where his hair just turned all. Well, no, his hair fell out. You know, in a lot of kids' movies and stuff, when somebody sees something that scares them, their hair turns white.
What is the
Maybe he
peanut
just
butter
got that
solution?
scared. The Peanut Butter Solution is a terrible kids movie from the 80s about a kid that gets so scared by something that all of his hair falls out, and then this witch gives him a recipe of a peanut butter solution to put on his head, and it makes his hair grow, and then they keep him like held captive in this house, and his hair is just growing exponentially, and they use it to make paintbrushes and stuff. It's horrible. It's a terrible.
Shit's
movie.
happening now. There's like important shit's happening.
He got jumped. Oh,
Whoa! Turned into a slide. That's straight out of a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Here's the
There's
thing.
a lot of people living under
If that happened, that would actually work on me. Like it would. I would be mad, but I wouldn't be able to stop falling.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad.
So these aren't zombies, they're just people, but they're cannibals because they were eating Spencer's hand.
Yeah, they were nibbling on Spencer.
Okay, so Fool has plot armor. That's good to know.
He does.
I love the sets. The sets are gorgeous.
That lock will keep you out.
Well, I don't think they're very strong. They don't have a lot of vitamins. I like that he was watching the news too. They like to stay informed. They could have been watching our cartoons or something.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, there's the rotting. Okay.
You might find yourself in a beautiful house.
You may ask yourself, how did I get here? I like that he went across the table.
Go by.
I would never think to go across the table. Oh, I hope he's dead. That would be so great if his face was eaten off.
I hope he's not, but I think he probably is.
He needs to die, and then the couple need to die horribly.
It's pretty early in the movie for him to be dead.
Well,
What, sleeping or
see,
puking down the.
there's a Venn diagram. Ha ha ha. No pun intended.
No.
Because
he's just taking a
this is
nap.
a horror movie, but he's a black guy in a horror movie, but it is a horror movie full of black guys. So could go either way.
You know, I just realized Malcolm Jamal Warner now is Ving Rhames from then. He looks like that. And he sounds like that when he talks.
He was in the Cosby Show?
Yeah. He's on the Good Doctor now.
I've seen what's left of him.
He's dead, Leroy.
Did you find any gold? No.
This looks like the Clue set. I wonder if it was... no, Clue came before this. What the?
They electrified the doors. So they can't get out.
Yeah.
My
Wow.
wife keeps sending me. She knows I'm recording. She keeps
Wait,
sending me messages.
Why? Way to not check on the kid who just got electrocuted.
Well, he's not exactly parent of the year material.
No.
Oh, this is a real house.
It is?
That's not a set. It's a real house. Yeah, it's the Thomas W. Phillips residence located at 2215 South Harvard Boulevard in Los Angeles.
Okay, I know that Rottweilers are strong, but
No. Dude kicked the door.
Oh,
She was
That's a
like,
good
kick
baby.
it open enough so that Prince can get through or whatever.
that's a good puppy.
The man and the
He's
woman.
smart. Wow. It was a good plan, but the dog is smart.
He's already had a taste of some Ving. I guess he wanted to come back and get some more.
Right. Ving is the meats.
Yeah.
I read something yesterday that I didn't fact check it at all, but it was saying that there's often a lot of trouble when shooting scenes like this with animals, with dogs. That they have to.
Did you guys just watch that ridiculousness?
Yeah, that was silly. But they have to edit really carefully because usually the dog is having such a good time that their tail's wagging like crazy when they're doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's their work, and they feel more fulfilled when they're working. Yeah. So
also, benefit of a Rottweiler, not much tail to wag.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was actually watching to see if his tail was wagging, because their whole butt goes when they're happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a framed picture of the dog.
I think this is the dog's room.
What the hell is that?
The collar is on the bed. I also like that. Obviously, we're rooting for them, but it's not like they're good guys. They came in that are like they're criminals.
Yeah, but they're robbing from assholes. So
true.
And they're robbing for a good cause.
Yes.
That man and woman that are playing the couple, the bad couple, they played a married couple in Twin Peaks. They played together in Twin Peaks.
That's a show that I've always wanted to watch and never have. Now, this is weird.
I remember watching it when I was a kid, but I don't really remember much about it, other than it was just weird.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I didn't watch it as a kid. I think I watched the first season and a half, and I was interested because it was interesting, but not interested enough to keep watching. Like it was. I was interested in the style of it, but not the substance. And it wasn't enough to keep me.
Yeah.
Well, I'd never watched it, and then the movie "Come Fire Dance with Me" or whatever the hell it was called came out, and
that was Sean Whalen. That's one of those character actors.
Terrible shot.
that guy that's in that thing.
Oh, he is hitting him. The guy that's in that thing. Okay.
No, I mean he's one of those that guys. You know, you've seen him.
Sorry.
You've seen him in tons of things. And if you see his
Oh,
face
right.
again,
Yeah.
He looks like David Byrne.
No, not him. It was the guy that was coming out of the staircase.
Oh, the kid that came out of the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll definitely know him when you see him.
Sean Whalen. If you remember the old milk commercial where the guy is supposed to be on a radio contest to tell who shot Alexander
Yeah.
Hamilton, and he can't say it because his
Evan
mouth
Burr.
full of peanut. Yeah, that's that guy. Evan Burr.
But anyway, with
Oh,
Twin Peaks,
go
a
ahead.
friend of mine, the movie came out, and I'm like, "Do you need to have seen the TV show to watch the movie?" He's like, "No."
Yes.
And we went and saw the movie, and I'm like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Yeah. I don't even know if watching the show will help you understand the show.
That's true, but the movie it was.
Whoa! You scared the Jesus out of me. What? No. I had it on the bed earlier.
Hi, Sherry.
I'm sitting here watching. All of a sudden, I hear, psst.
Yeah.
She's right there.
Oh.
Oh, that's a tiny rib cage. That was a kid.
There might have
Right.
been bad props. I wouldn't read too much into it.
That's true.
They bought their props at the Spirit Halloween store.
Yeah, exactly. Wes Craven probably did buy his props at Spirit. Like first few movies, I could totally see that.
If you can call it that. My wife said, "Are you watching a scary movie in there?"
The
No, I always jump onto the ceiling when you come.
Yeah.
like the thing that I remember the most about this is the ridiculous aside dialogue from the psycho couple.
Like how they were just dancing because they shot a guy.
Yes. And a little animal shit. Like what a creative
That is a
insult.
filthy bathroom.
Yeah, don't use that toilet.
Use that.
You need
You
some,
really don't seem
Mr.
like you
Clean.
belong in his house, lady.
My name is Lorraine McFly.
Yeah, you see, she does look like Leah Thompson.
Okay, a little, but
Yeah, she does look like her. I see, but it's not. I wonder if that Rottweiler is the same dog from the Sandlot since he was in the Sandlot.
Well, there's not a whole lot of
Goliath.
variety amongst Rottweilers. So wait, are the people under this? Never mind. I'm trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, why was it the name of this movie, The People in the Cellar?
Well, because
They don't
they
stay
were
in
under
the
the
cellar.
stairs.
They keep escaping from the cellar.
He's sweating in just one little spot.
So we're getting some exposition here.
Ah. Okay. So, Rick, when you see these people, I don't think they're kids. I think they're like teenagers.
Yeah.
But they have been mutilated.
Yeah, I get that. I'm okay with this now, I think.
Okay.
Like I made it through the Orphanage, Il Orfanato, which is a
Wow.
really good movie.
I don't know that one.
It's not Guillermo.
Bring out the Gimp.
What the fuck?
That is the reaction I was hoping for.
It's like, dude, that is not a superhero costume.
Which really is the only reaction that is reasonable.
That reminds me of in Grand Theft Auto, you can put in a cheat code where you put on a Gimp suit and you walk around with a shotgun in a Gimp suit.
Oh, it might be from this. It might be a reference to this.
Yeah, it could be.
This movie is fucked up.
I know.
Why is he just randomly firing the shotgun? He's not even...
Because he hears them in the walls, but he doesn't know where he is.
I can't. The guy that plays the one that they credit as Man, Everett McGill. Yeah, he was in Twin Peaks. He was in Heartbreak Ridge. Quest for Fire.
The other problem I have with Twin Peaks is just a prejudice because of what David Lynch did to Dune. Where'd that hand come from?
Yeah,
They showed a hand. They showed a hand a few minutes ago.
that's probably Spencer's hand. They zoomed in on his. Well, no, because the people under the stairs got Spencer.
Yeah, you might want to change your apron for the.
But no, that was a white hand.
Did she just call him Daddy?
She called him Daddy. Yes.
You might want to put on something more comfortable or less comfortable. Just something
less
else.
Conspicuous.
Don't show up like that.
I hope they weren't trying to pretend that was Ving Rhames' hand.
You gonna tell me they can't hear him? That's soundproof glass.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think realism is a very high priority for this film.
I don't think you have a patch on both arms that say police department. The other arm usually says something else. I like these cop uniforms. You can tell they're fresh off the rack, brand new. They're pressed that morning.
That young cop is. I've seen him in other stuff too.
Yeah, he looks familiar. When did this movie come out?
91.
Because that's
the peak of the Star Trek.
Young cop is Josh Cox, known for he was in Thor. He played Frost Giant Hellstrom in Thor, and he was in Babylon 5.
Oh, listen.
Tech David.
Listen.
Oh.
Oh, it's no.
With our little angel.
That's not the line I was thinking of. It's.
The fact that he sniffed the dude's pants was disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you think Craven and Stephen King would get together and say, let's see who can be creepier? Don't hurt the puppy. She just wants to play.
Oh.
That was Spencer's hand.
That was Spencer's hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Well, okay.
Well, self-defense.
I know. Yeah. Don't punch the dog.
He was a bad doggy.
He's a good baby. Boot to the head. No, you don't go ouch when someone hits you in the head with a slab of concrete.
This guy does. He ain't normal.
That's the a trope in movies. Somebody hits you in the back of there's Sean Whalen right there. Somebody hits you in the back of the head with a crowbar or something that just knocks you out. In reality, that would cause brain damage.
Yeah.
if it didn't kill you. I mean, you opened it.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
It's a
There
good
you
shot.
go. So you mix
I like that the blood's on the wrong side of his head.
yeah. Well, that was the blood
People
from
are
the
going to
brick.
help Fool, which is good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mixed a little Home Alone.
Looney Tunes and Hellraiser.
A little bit of Goonies, yeah.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
Is this your place?
You've never seen what?
Goonies. It was in that sweet spot
Oh, right
where
here.
I was
This is the line.
just
This is
too
the line.
old.
This is the line.
Goonies is one of those movies that I love, but it really doesn't hold up.
I don't think
that's
I've-
why I haven't watched it, because I didn't see it when I was it didn't come out when I was the right age to watch it.
Yeah. I don't think you would enjoy it watching it now.
Oh.
I mean, there's some classic moments, but
Uh-oh.
that
I'm
guy
guessing-
probably smells terrible.
Probably true.
No, I don't. I'm gonna say he looks like he was in Mad Max.
Mad
No,
Max.
That was somebody else.
No, he was in Twister. I mean, he's like I said, he's one of those guys that's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that was charming.
Well, he cut his tongue out.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. When she said he cut out the parts that weren't good, I figured that had to be.
Because they showed the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil thing.
You know what? You really can't say anything. You didn't happen to see any gold coins around, did you?
They make dolls for the people they see.
Oh.
And look, I made one for you.
So they kill lots of people.
They kill lots of people. Oh!
They kill all the people. It went through the wall, but it didn't hit him. Mommy. Poor Ving. Ow.
Wait, the stairs were. Oh, he's got a control. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he made him roll down all the stairs, and then that guy, and then he just slid the body down. Ow.
That looked like real.
Can I?
Yeah, that's going to take a while.
I would like to go outside. Let's hope so.
But yeah, I want to see that happen. Slowly.
That's gruesome.
Is that Ving Rhames?
No.
It wasn't.
Oh,
I think it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Let's put them behind this board so we don't have to show how terrible their makeup is.
Yeah. Fool is definitely going to need some therapy.
You know, to slid through that blood, she's got very little blood on her actual dress.
Well, and I was like, I could have just taken the dress off and washed it.
Yeah. She was born in 1974, so I guess when this was made, she was like 17 or 18.
Alice?
Yeah. Actually, when it was made, she was probably closer to 16, but 17 by the time it came out.
Yeah, she was my age.
That is the fakest looking blood I've ever seen. It looks like strawberry syrup just rubbed all over his apron.
Gonna tell my kids this is an 80s hairband.
What in the... Oh, it's dinner time.
Wow. That's seen in Crocodile Dundee.
Mm.
So why is his face all monster looking and everything like all the rest of them?
Because he got away.
He kept his soul.
Well, he got into the wall, so he gets around. I think he gets actual food sometimes. Cardio.
I think climbing inside the furnace is not a good idea.
They get a lot of batteries, apparently.
Yeah.
They do.
Looky what I got.
I didn't see it. What is it?
Gold coins.
Gold coins. Okay. You're making me think you're gonna die, Roach. You're gonna die. Oh, that's how spelling everything.
Alice.
E.T. phone home?
He Roach wants him to help her.
Yes. Since he can't anymore.
He's about to die, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody in this movie has weird names. Fool and Roach, Alice.
Man, woman.
Alice is not a weird name.
I know.
I think I would like probably devote some time to figuring out how I could poison this dog. Apparently, they do have a lot of batteries around.
Dog's collar looks like it's worth a lot. You should try to take that before you leave.
Yeah.
The classic climbing through the ductwork that would not actually work. What, the black one? They're both black. Oh, he's talking about Roach. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about Leroy and Fool.
Money shot.
Cup check. I mean, he came out of the wall and ran all the way across the room, and you just stood there and let him punch your nutsack like a punching bag.
He was very fast. Oh.
You first.
He gets around.
Wow. So when you fuel your furnace with
Gasoline.
nitro.
Yeah, you don't put gasoline in a furnace.
Well, that's kind of the least of what these people do that they shouldn't.
All sorts
That's
of
just not safe.
FEMA violations.
OSHA would not approve of that.
He's not even wearing safety glasses.
Don't get me started on the HOA.
That's not the best furnace, though, if all the smoke goes through every vent in the house.
I wonder how
viewers,
often
I
like they have to go through and like maintain all these traps and levers and secret doors. Like you just got to go through the house and like oil them, make sure all the gears work.
Well, I just realized that the people under the stairs are kind of the least part of the story of this movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the people in the living room that you have to worry about.
The people on the lease. Really?
By the way, viewers, I am wearing a new pair of glasses. I'd like to introduce you to my father. Because as soon as I put my glasses on, I was like, hey, my dad's here.
Oh. So he set up all this stuff to try to kill Roach, right? Because he didn't know he was.
Looks like it.
Yeah. for the plot for this film to be as thin as it is entertaining.
Just watch a couple of kids run from a dog.
Was that your plan?
I have a plan. You go that way, and I'll let the dog eat me.
It's a bad plan.
This dog, everyone it attacks, it doesn't hurt them.
Well,
it just gets on top of them and growls.
What the fuck was that with all the pictures of girls?
I don't know what this room is. There's a lot going on in this room.
This is probably one of those movies where there's like he's got a whole encyclopedia of subtext that only he knows.
Oh
no! Don't stab the doggy.
Rick, it's a bad dog.
He's a good puppy.
He's tried to kill almost everyone in this film. It's nice vibrato.
So Jim Carrey wasn't available for this film? Oh,
Jim Carrey probably wasn't available for this. It's 91. Jim Carrey's riding high.
Jim Carrey was not yet. He was still on. He hadn't even started in Living Color yet in 91.
You know, those old wires were not insulated. Puppet. Dog puppet.
Cobwebs make everything spookier.
That is true.
The people in you.
This is actually probably the best smelling place they've been in this house so far.
Yeah. It smells like mothballs.
Shut up, you idiot.
What a terrible dude.
I think it's right under this window.
Yeah. She is much smarter than you are. I hope there's no fountain.
Yeah, really.
3 inches deep.
Yeah, who has a pond that deep in their yard?
Well, these people are pretty fucked up.
They
do. Piranhas in there or
Like
something.
killer koi fish.
Yeah. Yeah. There's probably an alligator in there.
Yeah.
Man, how many shots does that gun have?
Like 20. See,
Well, it's like we were talking about with the
now you're in public.
With the Star Trek with the past tense where it was like they kept racking their shotguns and they should be empty by now.
Yeah.
There's all these unfired shells on the ground.
And I think that's a different gun than he had a minute ago.
You're not gonna hold it like that. He just fired it.
She likes the bird.
Yeah, I know him.
Oh,
I've seen him and stuff.
Yeah, I want to say that's not Ossie Davis. Who is that?
His name is, I think that's Bill. That's Bill Cobbs.
Bill
Let's
Cobbs.
see.
That sounds right.
Yeah, as Grandpa. Where'd he go? As Grandpa Booker. Demolition Man, That Thing You Do, The Great and Powerful Oz. Or Oz the Great and Powerful, excuse me.
Yikes. All right. Expedition, I'll be right back.
Wait, they're brother and sister, the couple? Is that what he just said?
Sounded like it. They call each other Mom and Daddy.
So
the greedier they got, the crazier they get.
He's got to go back and save her.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's still 30 minutes left in the movie, so.
Okay. What I miss?
Apparently, the couple is brother and sister, not a married couple. And
just because it needed to be creepier.
And they're just basically they're just crazy and rich. Is what he said. The richer they got, the crazier they got. The crazier they got, the weirder they got, or something like that. Yeah, the greedier they got. That's what it is.
She's cute.
Can you just call the police? Because they killed like 2 people that you know of.
Okay, black family in the ghetto calls the police and says rich white couple is killing people.
I know. Wow.
Holy dial phone, Batman.
911.
Oh, here we go.
911.
He's trying.
Yes, this is the police. I actually know that's dispatch. Police, fire, and rescue. No, ma'am, I'm on duty.
This is like a day.
Cleaned up all
the bullet holes. No, he said I've had plenty.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like, no, I'm on duty. I will have a cookie though, thank you.
Isn't he the same cop?
No, that one with the glasses that went by was the same cop that just said he didn't want any coffee.
Find Ving Rhames' foot or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't really work that way. If Child Protective Services comes to your house and they're doing a search, they're not going to let you just walk around by yourself.
Well, they don't know about a kid.
Well, that's what the phone call was. It said there's a kid.
Right, but that's what the cop says. Like, they don't even have a child.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't have a child, why is there a little girl's bedroom here?
She looks familiar.
She's been in a lot of she was in a lot of TV shows in the 90s. She'd appear in like an episode here and there of different things. then stop making cookies.
The cookies?
He likes wanting people to burn in hell.
That's their thing.
Yeah.
He looks like Bob, from the Church of the Subgenius.
Maybe Duke this time. Earl.
Think any of them got out? Well, you'll find out soon when the screaming starts.
Somebody got in.
Got in.
Do you think this is plan?
Go ahead.
Do you think this is plan B or plan A? For him to sneak in when the police were there?
I think that was his plan.
Yeah, he's probably smart enough to know that they'd be able to fool the cops.
What were you about to say, Sean?
He needs to find that magic shotgun that never runs out of shells.
Well, you know what? I was looking at it. I think they just have a shitload of guns. I think they probably just traded out guns because remember that he stabbed the dog with a gun, and then like a couple of minutes later he was shooting at him. I think they just have guns
but
everywhere.
he was walking through the house just firing into the walls, and it didn't look like it. That looked like it shouldn't have had more than 2 shells in it.
Yeah, I think you can put 12.
Yeah, that's like a 12.
7 or 8 in a pump shotgun, I think. But yeah, there were plenty of cutaways where he could have reloaded. He could have a pocket full of shells. That wasn't. It was just he was racking it all the time.
Yeah,
right.
Just to emphasize a point, he should have.
So weird. I think they really did, or Wes Craven really was like, how can I make them creepier? What can I do to make them weirder?
Oh, they're praying.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
Turn around, dumbass.
How many of his Nightmare on Elm Street movies had come out at this point? Oh, the Gimp's back.
Oh, I like Fool. Good kid. Kill them both. Oh. All right, you don't get up from that.
Actually, the whole series had come out. This was the same year that Freddy's Dead came out.
Oh. Roll top desk.
And then the new Nightmare came out a couple years later.
New Nightmare was one of the most boring horror movies I've ever seen.
Is that the one where everybody's playing themselves?
Yeah, it's the actors.
Like they're in a movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
some demon has taken the shape of Freddy, and
kind of. I don't even remember.
But it was cool that you got to see Freddy kill. What was the guy that played Freddy? What was his name?
Robert Englund.
Oh, Robert
Englund. So you got to see Freddy kill Robert Englund. It was pretty cool. By the way, I saw Robert Englund is on Cameo now, but it's like $300 to get like a 1-minute cameo from him.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith is charging $500.
You know, I kind of can't blame them. If someone's going to pay you $500 for
Yeah, I mean,
90
it would be
seconds of work,
cool.
go for it.
I
can't imagine spending that for it, but
earlier this year I was gonna get claim my Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day from Niecy Nash.
Right. If this movie ends with either of them dying, I'm going to be very upset.
I don't think the Wes Craven usually the quote unquote final girl. I guess this would be the final boy and final girl. They usually make it unscathed.
I wouldn't say unscathed, but
Gross.
Yeah, that was one of those touches that makes it just a little bit worse.
That's a bad touch.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, that's not a superhero costume.
Is that? I think that's like his pajamas. I don't know the
did
one.
either of you guys used to smoke?
Yeah, I've smoked. I used to smoke.
All right. Bic lighter doesn't last that long.
No,
You know he's coming back. He bought a pocket full.
I can believe the shotgun more than I can believe that lighter.
Oh, she's not even their kid. Wait, who wouldn't lie to me? Oh, his grandpa. I thought he was talking about Roach. I was like, Roach didn't talk to you, dude.
Oh.
Dynamite.
I didn't.
Holy foreshadow, Batman.
Yeah, I didn't realize we're watching this how much Wile E. Coyote was a major influence in this dude's life.
Yeah. Yeah, sticks of dynamite is not something that you want to just have laying around.
But this guy would.
Yeah. She did it with him. That didn't even hurt. I'm wearing leather. That would have cut her hand on those studs. Rack the gun. Yeah, I knew it.
There you go.
I think the thing is that movie makers think that audiences imagine racking a shotgun to be the same as cocking a pistol. It's not the same thing. Now that's some Home Alone stuff right there.
It is.
The fuck? Why are they getting in the chimney?
You know, chimneys don't really work that way.
No.
It's an old house. There's no rules.
Yeah. That's how you get wild animals in your house.
Yes.
Caca.
Caca.
I'm gonna kill them mofos.
I'm the hero of this
Because they're
motherfucker.
in the title.
You
I've
know,
only seen them once.
I don't know if setting the kids free is the best thing because I don't know if they can survive on their
Well,
own.
he's 12.
He's decent
Yeah.
help.
That's like going to the zoo and just letting the animals out. They're all gonna die.
A
Some summer
12-year-old
school.
would think that's a good idea. Remember Pee Wee Herman with the snakes?
Yeah.
Mm. How's gonna ruin this?
Where's that light coming from?
Them, they get the flashlights.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, come on, punch her. Punch her. Yes. Kill her.
Oh, come on. She needs worse than just getting her toe stepped on.
Yeah, wait for it.
That dude is still alive. How many bricks has he been hitting the head with tonight?
How many head injuries has he had in the last week?
Yeah.
Hiding in the kitchen cabinets.
Does the front of the oven say dangler? It says dangler. I
What?
thought it said danger at first, but there's an L in there.
Yeah. One for fool.
We really should have.
Come on, man. That's on you for standing on the stairs.
Well, it was stairs when he went down it. He didn't realize.
No, he slid down those stairs twice already.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yes.
We really should have done a drinking game. Every time somebody racks that shotgun, take a shot.
Every time they say burn in hell.
Yeah.
Turn on the normal lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Now, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. She said, you know, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Bugger.
I hate that kid.
Ooh, I hate that freaking rabbit.
Oh.
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 Go
I
ahead,
guess
finish
that's what they
your
meant.
sentence.
That's what they meant by 2 to 3. She didn't finish.
Yeah, yeah. She just dropped down like Batman.
Hi. I'm a real person. Are you real people?
I know I have blood on me, but I didn't kill anybody.
Crafty.
Wasn't that handy?
Yeah.
They were helping him.
Oh, how about that?
They went to the Party City.
Yeah.
Spirit Halloween store.
I want to start singing whatever Winger's big hit was, but I can't remember it.
Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like the underground theme on Mario Brothers.
Oh no! He fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Hoisted on his own petard.
Take a drink every time somebody goes down those stairs.
Yeah, that part should have been played by either Joe Pesci or Daniel Stern, because it's all falling in the stairs, getting hit in the head with bricks. Yeah, a bunch of gold coins.
The one thing you might possibly care about in this house. Well,
I wouldn't call Leroy the best, but
I wouldn't. No.
yeah.
He's
Don't worry, I said he
confident.
was the best. Let me just grab this wire and snatch it out of the wall. Wow, it's a fortune.
Money, money, money. Oh shit!
Well, it's like Scrooge McDuck's money bin.
It really is. It's like Confederate bills in here. Damn.
Don't bother me. I'm trying to count the money.
Count the money. Count. Demone. Demone.
Where'd that crazy heifer go?
All right, I forgot the automatic doors.
Okay, now it's time for Mommy and Daddy to bite it big time.
I mean, the whole house is going to blow up eventually. So.
Just because it's an old house with dynamite rigged all over it doesn't mean it's going to blow up at the end of the movie.
You guys seen the meme that's been going around of it shows a woman smoking a cigarette next to a bunch of propane tanks at a gas station, and it said that this woman found a cheaper way to get the space than Bezos.
No. Oh my goodness. Wow, she went old school.
It's a cheap ass door.
That is, yeah, I was about to say the same thing. For a front door.
I mean, if it was that
Wait,
flimsy,
is that the
it could
same
have
front door
broken
that
out
Bing
anytime.
Rangs couldn't break through? Wow.
Are you serious? You can just shove your arm through the stairs?
Well, they're very strong. Oh,
I bet he's gonna bite her arm completely off. No.
I am no longer under the stairs. Fuck you.
We have a title.
I'm on
He
top of
looks
the
like
stairs.
he looks like Ron Perlman from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, people under the windows.
I think we weren't supposed to see the seam in the back of the mask he was wearing.
People in the wall. I think he had made a mask out of some people's skin or something like that.
Okay.
I think you're giving way too much credit to the subtext here, Sean.
There you go.
Yes. Yes.
Nope, she's not done.
We gonna eat you.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's
It
what
is.
it
It is supposed to look like that.
We haven't seen the dude in a while.
Feed my
You're not
Frankenstein.
my mother.
Okay, don't make it obvious that you're not really stabbed.
Like there's 30 of us right here. That's not going to work.
There he is. Mommy!
Oh, down the stairs. Another drink.
Oh, now they're going to be the people under the stairs. They're going to get trapped down there.
No.
Oh, she did.
Oh, yeah.
I would have liked to have seen her torn apart more, but all right.
It's a lot easier to kill her than it's been to kill him through this movie.
Does it still have the gun? He must not have a gun.
Are we going to shove him?
Ah, there you go.
Nice, conveniently labeled box.
Sure. Oh, he does still have a gun.
CVS skeleton.
I want to see the floor plan for this house. What square footage are we talking?
They got a laboratory down there?
Sure.
He sounds like a TV evangelist.
He definitely has sex with that money.
Yeah. I guess this is where his Boy Scout expertise came in, because I wouldn't even thought of that.
He's crafty too.
And they've got a morgue back there.
Oh,
I'm sorry to tell you, fool, but
that was not the best plan.
that brick wall is not protecting you from that. Not that many sticks of dynamite.
Was that the same explosion twice, or did he go through two different walls?
And he's still not dead.
There he goes.
He's in the. Oh, okay.
You blew up the money, dude. Come on.
That's plenty of money. It's fine. Plus, there's gold. Gold didn't blow up.
Yeah.
Now all the people outside are like, "Hey, there's money raining out of the sky."
They earned that money.
I'm glad you're not blowed up.
Nah.
Feel like $1 million. The whole
It's like
town
the
is
end of
rich.
Real Genius.
Right.
Instead of
Except money instead of popcorn.
And they lived happily ever after.
Well, until the cop showed up.
At least his hair is nice.
Where are they going?
They're free.
This was a fucked up. I'm glad I stuck around. This was. I would not have enjoyed this. They didn't do shit after the credits in these days, did they?
No.
Okay, so we can stop.
There's nothing after credits on this.
Not unless it was a Smokey and the Bandit movie or something like that.
Well, I'm trying to remember, but no, Wes Craven. I could see doing something after credits. I don't think he did on this.
I would not have enjoyed this by myself, just like watching it in the movies, because of the
I'm stopping
the bath scene and stuff. But doing this was fun. This was ridiculous.
A young boy is trapped in a nightmarish home full in Wes Craven's 90s gym.
Is that the IMDb description?
That's the Amazon Prime.
That's the Amazon. Yeah,
I
never don't understand
a nightmarish home
full.
Yeah.
I
want to see what the IMDb description is. Let me see.
Right. I got to step away for just a second. Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
2 adults and a juvenile break into a house occupied by a brother and sister and their stolen children.
Wow.
They gave away the whole plot.
They totally did.
There they must fight for their lives. Yeah.
They could have just said a crazy couple.
Yeah, you can't say brother and sister. You're not supposed to find that out until the third act.
I said 2 adults and a child. What a weird way to put that. How about a team
2
of
adults and a
criminals?
juvenile. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 adults are dead within the first 30 minutes. So,
and it's not like, oh yeah, that's just a weird way to put it. I mean, technically true.
All right.
So, what do you think, Sean? You've never seen this, right?
No, I had never seen it before. I liked it, but like I said, I've seen most of Wes Craven, at least his bigger things, and so I kind of knew what to expect. He always puts like a good mix of comedy and horror together.
Yeah,
but this one was a little more on the B movie side, and it was I mean there was some ridiculous stuff.
It was ridiculous. It was, like I said, it's very Big Trouble in Little China as far as the level of violence and realism.
Yeah,
lots of cartoony, actual peril. People do actually die, but also you get hit with a head with a brick a couple of times. You're fine. It's fine. It's just a brick drop from the top of a house.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. movie rules, dude. I mean, it's like I said,
Yeah.
you get hit in the back of the head with a frying pan, and you're just knocked out for a few minutes
Sure.
instead
But-
of complete crushed skull and brain damage and all that. But
Yeah,
So-
I don't think either of them got. You know, I don't think I may be the first person to ever accuse Wes Craven of restraint. But after
I was going
all
to
of
ask
that,
you
I think
if you thought that if they got their comeuppance, because they both got a couple of deaths. She got stabbed and then mauled.
she should have been ripped apart, like Night of the Living Dead or Dawn of the Dead, kind of, intestines torn out while she's screaming, kind of.
Well, she kind of was, but also you didn't want to turn the people under the stairs into, because you got to feel sorry for them too. So
they were at the point in the movie
monsters.
that they were wanting to show their humanity a little bit, and if they had completely disemboweled her, it might take
okay, I'll give you that.
They had to seek the appropriate amount of grotesque revenge, but not enjoy it.
Okay, I'll give you that. They okay, yeah. And then I would have liked to have seen, Daddy like impaled on something or something, just died more slowly than just blown up and dropped in the water.
I was good with blown up. I would have liked just
dropped in the water and electrocuted would have been good.
Yeah,
that would have been good. Or just see the smoky boots fall like Raising Arizona.
and I guess it was good that Alice didn't, aside from stabbing Mommy,
Sure.
she, like you said, with the people under the stairs, she was more or less unsullied by
yeah. Well, that's our July show. I want to thank the all of you patrons that we're doing this for. I really want to stress how much we appreciate your support of the network, because it's the money that you give that we're able to pay for things like StreamYard that we're able to do the show with. Makes the show sound a lot better, and we're able to do live streams and stuff like that. So we really appreciate that, and we're going to come back next month and do another one. Jen wants to do Barbarella. Rick wants to do Moonraker. So we're going to do one of those. I don't know which one. We'll see.
Actually, I have a better choice.
Okay.
I was actually going to ask you, because I knew I had asked about doing one and I couldn't remember what it was. And now that you remembered it, which is good. But I would actually rather do Excalibur.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. So
I thought we were only doing bad movies.
You thought
there is that. Okay. All right.
I mean, I don't think we ever established that as a rule. I was just my myself. I guess I was going based on them.
I saw a really good article yesterday. A friend of mine sent it to me about Excalibur, about how I guess there's this the Green Knight that's coming out is
supposed to be really good.
Yeah, and it's like the first R-rated sword and sorcery movie that looks like it has potential to be as good as Excalibur. Because Excalibur, I don't know if y'all ever if you've ever seen it. It came out in 1982, 81, 82, something like that. Really, really cool retelling of the Arthurian stories with it, and it was R-rated. It was, there was blood and guts and sex and armor and just, I loved it and always have. And then it was pointing out that there hasn't been, every other, with the exception of the first Conan movie, every sword and sorcery movie that has come out since has been PG or later PG-13, with a few exceptions that were utterly forgettable. And the Green Knight has the potential to, rise up to that level. And it got me thinking about, I really, I'll watch Excalibur anyway. I own it. It's one, I have it on DVD. But if y'all don't want to, that's cool too. But
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it at all. I saw it back in the 80s. I don't remember much of it. But no, I just because I thought we were just watching bad movies. But it would be nice to not have to do that.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that too.
And this movie wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was
good for what it was. Yeah.
I think that's why Craven is Wes Craven, because even this is not a particularly high profile movie. I mean, I've heard of it, but I'd never heard of anything other than the title of it. But and certainly he went on to far more commercially successful movies.
Mm-hmm.
But for the fairly low budget thing this movie was, and for as messed up as it is, it's a very well done movie.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so that'll do it. And thanks guys for being here, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of one of our podcasts. So come on over to infinitepotato.com and check those out.
We'll catch you somewhere.
The patrons all know that by now. So
yeah.
Night, everybody.
Bye.